Welcome to the Children's Mental Health Lab. The title of today's program is Anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa, commonly referred to as anorexia, is a mental disorder that is often seen in adolescent to adult women involving markedly decreased appetite for various reasons. However, it is also known as a psychosomatic disorder that interferes with the physical development of children, particularly those just before adolescent, and can be life-threatening. Not wanting to eat or wanting to lose weight, but it can also be a mental illness that can cause significant physical damage and even lead to life-threatening situations with the continuation of extreme dietary restrictions, purging behaviors such as overeating and laxative abuse, and repeated overactivity. Now, let's look at what type of disorder anorexia nervosa is. Abnormal eating behavior. This refers to not consuming as much food as needed due to focusing too much on calories and grams of food.
No, thank you. I cannot eat this much.
Binging eating and purging type. This is having a fear of weight gain, leading to a binge eating and purging repeat pattern of eating behavior.
I cannot stop.
Body image impairment, fear of weight gain. Despite being underweight, they perceive themselves as being heavier than others, and become fearful of eating, weight gain, and other factors leading to obesity.
Oh no, I need to lose more weight. I was right, I am really fat.
Overactivity. This is a condition of being preoccupied with burning calories and becoming overactive by constantly standing and walking. For children who reach adolescent, this disorder often causes retardation of physical secondary sexual characteristics and affect their bodies later in adulthood. We, parents, teachers, counselors, and physicians, as well as other adults close to children, should identify these signs early and aim to minimize their physical and mental effects by linking them to early treatment. Now, let's talk about how to handle anorexia nervosa as healthcare professionals who give treatment. First, trying to understand the mental conflicts children experience during adolescence is important, since this often occurs during adolescence. Let's take a look at the minds of pre-adolescent school-age children. They have a healthy sense of invincibility that they had until they were school age. For example, if children are asked about their future dreams, they could confidently say that they could become professional athletes, enter a famous top-tier university, or become idol stars. Adults around will also accept this with a smile.
Thank you everyone. I love you all.
However, at the onset of adolescence, there is a need to change and give up on this sense of invincibility, measure one's abilities against peers of the same age, and have a realistic vision of the future.
There's no way I could be an idol star.
This is a time for children to go through a multitude of experiences, let go of that invincibility, and embrace their true-to-life selves. In other words, no matter which child it is, adolescence is when several things go wrong. For this reason, for diligent, hardworking children who are confronted with developmental challenges that they must clear, getting a clear result of weight loss by refusing to eat may be one of the triggers for anorexia nervosa. In addition to physical changes that result in characteristics called secondary sexual characteristics, adolescents may be overwhelmed by the need to be independent and participate in society, and they may try to stop physical growth by refusing to eat, as if to stay looking like a pre-adolescent girl by attempting to stop growth. In the process of recovering from anorexia, the strong desire to eat that had been suppressed until then may appear. Even if an age-appropriate amount is being eaten, there may be a fear of possible overeating. However, please be careful since not all instances of overeating are necessarily bulimia nervosa. When starting treatment for anorexia nervosa, there is a need to get to the heart of the refusal to eat, explain to the child about the dangers to the body in an easy-to-understand manner, and to think about the disease together. With emaciated children in front of us, physical recovery is naturally one of the goals. However, if the focus is only on eating or not eating, achieving true recovery from the disease may be difficult. Since children with anorexia think that they are receiving enough nutrition, but are overweight due to the aforementioned body image impairment, they do not understand the adults around them who want them to get more nutrition. First, for children who are preoccupied with food and calories, why is there a need to get more nutrition? This should be explained with objective information, such as using blood tests. Focusing on aspects of the child's health while addressing what the child really wants to do, such as chatting with friends and enjoying school life, while at the same time pointing out their typical cheeriness and kindness, and providing an opportunity for the child to actively tackle the issue of anorexia nervosa, is important. If anorexia nervosa becomes serious, it may eventually lead to death due to nutritional status deterioration and aggravation of low body weight. For such disorders with serious physical and mental consequences, the treatment team, centered on parents and attending physicians, need to put out an all-out effort, including considering physical management and hospitalized care. Of course, the cooperation of family members at this point to support the children is essential. Thinking that parenting or parental love played a role in the onset of anorexia nervosa will not advance the treatment. At some point during the course of treatment, the mother, father, and family members must deal with the worries swirling in the heart of the child in a resolute manner by identifying his or her cry for help that is saying, "If I stay like this, I will die. Help me," and is being shouted out by children who are thin due to abnormal eating behavior that even the children themselves cannot stop. In the process of coping with anorexia nervosa, overcoming the fear of weight gain, and recovering physically and mentally, the child may feel very anxious and have opposing feelings that say, "I want to get better, but I don't want to gain weight." This anxiety may be shared with family members. Behind these behaviors, children may also have feelings of wanting to be supported and protected by their families. Of course, they are adolescents at an age when they cannot honestly express their feelings, so their attitude may be quite curt and defiant. The sense of security that children seek is a very important factor for them to overcome the difficulties of anorexia nervosa, as well as in their growth into becoming adults. That concludes this video. We have included a variety of access links to information in the overview section, and we hope you take the time to read these and that these may be useful to you. Thank you for watching the entire video. We hope to see you again in the next video. See you later! We also hope you will subscribe to this channel.